A day in the life as a D1 athlete at the University of Nevada. I drive from home and get to the facility at 5:30 a.m. The first thing I make sure to do is get my clothes for the workout. Also, no, my number is not 21. Leave a guess in the comments. Me getting dressed, as you can see, I'm fully covered. It's 6 in the morning, so it's pretty cold outside. Before the workout, I make my way to the nutrition station where I get 2 shots of beetroot juice and 1 shot of liquid collagen to fuel me through my workout. After I finish doing what I need to do pre-workout, I head through the locker room and outside to the field to get ready for our run. Once I finish the run, I make sure to hit up the post-workout fridge where I get some cherry tart juice and a weight maintain shake. I take my post-workout snacks and I take them to the team meeting that we have right after lift. Once we're through at the offensive meeting, I'm kind of free for the day, so I like to get my 100 catches as soon as I'm done with everything that's needed. Once I get all my catches in, I make my way to the cold tub and take a 15-minute ice bath. If you want to know how cold it is, I don't know, but just let the sound I make tell you. Once my 15 minutes are up with the cold tub, I hop out and get my towel and shirt, make my way back to the locker room. Once I'm in the locker room, I get my dirty clothes, throw it in the loop, and throw it in the bin for tomorrow whenever I go to the facility. And I head up for the basin to get my breakfast, which is a breakfast place specifically for athletes at the university. Once I enter the basin, I walk around to see what kind of food's being served, but I usually end up getting the same thing every time, which is eggs, potatoes, and a sausage. Once I finish breakfast, I head back down to the facility where I get my legs compressed and I put them at the highest level I can and sit there for about 45 minutes. While I'm doing this, I usually scroll through Instagram, TikTok, and just get back with people who message me throughout the morning. Once I finish my leg compression, I make my way to the car where I head home for the first time in the day. Once home, I pop open my iPad and make sure to do as many assignments as I possibly can throughout my free time. Around the time I leave, I get my lunch, eat it, and then get ready to head back to the school. I make it to the building where my class is, and I like to get there 10 to 15 minutes early, just so I'm not rushing or in any wrong headspace going into class. Once class is finished, I have to head back to the facility because I have to test out how much power to put in the ground and my vertical, along with some extra needs work. Once I finish up doing all of that, I get to leave the facility for the final time of the day and finally head home. With that being said, thank you for watching, and please comment what number you think I'm going to wear for my freshman season.